82, Farmall 51 here. Alright, we are probably 98% done. Just been a lot of little tinkering stuff, some things I had to take off and redo. My lift rod here, it had a little bit of a hump right here in it, like they all do, and that and of course this tractor had hydraulics on it, so that's what happened to that rod. But as you can see now, it's straighter. It's probably 95%, I guess. Good enough. But got my fuel line on. It's the first time I ever used one of those crimp type fuel lines, so we'll see how bad that leaks. I gotta do my key there. I had to put some spacers in there to get that, kind of tighten that up so it don't rattle. Let's see. Oh, got the muffler clamp issue fixed. The bolt that they had for it, apparently you can't back it back off. I wanted to back it off because the stainless nut on here wasn't quite, or bolt wasn't quite right on here. It jammed or something, and I've had to do that to me before. So, but I got that on, got it won't move, and I need to shine it up a little bit more. So, got my rain cap on it. I don't have time, because you know how many times you go to a show and you forget to put the cap or a cup or something on there, and who wants ugly McDonald's cup hanging on their nice restored tractor? So, and a lot of people don't like them. I don't care. I don't mind the rain cap. It don't bother me. I'm not going to sit there and listen. You know, a lot of people don't like them clanging or whatever. But the reason it's turned sideways, a lot of your archive photographs you'll see turned sideways. So when you're transporting it down the road, it shouldn't lift it up. If you got it facing forward, you know, it's constantly going to ride like this. If you got it back, and then it's going, if you got it turned facing that way, then it's going to constantly blow in your face. So you turn it out the side so that the exhaust will project outward to the side. If you look in some of your archive photographs, the way it's been. Got this, had to redo the bolt on this. Now I've got most of my parts at the Ford tractor parts, which I know I'm not defaulting Jason any. That was a manufacturer issue with the bolt, and I told him about that, and I told him to let them know because there's something not right with the square piece there on the bolt was too large or too small, and it was twisting and cocking one way and causing all kind of problems. But I don't know, maybe I'm the only one. This here had an issue with the powder coating. It cracked all along the edges. So I took and I went to rough it up a little bit, because powder coating is nice, but it sort of looks like a pink, and it's going to fade like really fast. So what I did was took my sandpaper and I just kind of wiped over it a little bit to rough it up to paint it just to match the tractor here, and that's a smudge here. And it cracked. I mean, it cracked, chunk come off. So I let Jason know about that, and told him that that might be something they want to let them know. That can be a issue. Anyway, but it looks, I got it painted, and then of course I got the Alice and the John Deere, and there's the trash that it sucked up. So really the only thing I have left to do is put antifreeze in it and put gas in it and put the decals on. I got the decals. I'm gonna let it sit a little bit more outside and let that paint kind of tighten up a little bit more. I don't want to put my decals on yet, and they paint change on it. So oh yeah, I got my fuel line on. Like I said, that's the first time I've ever done that, and I think you can see it. I'm trying to focus on the background back there, but I put the longer. I know this is not the correct fuel bowl for this tractor, but I put the longer fuel bowl on here so I can put the cartridge type filter that goes in here. Napa has that, and I'll see if I can find the number and put that in the description, or I'll post it here, a little, the wording. I'll post some wording here on this and show you the part number. But it's a little, I'm going to get it to focus. There we go. It's a little cartridge filter that goes in there, and it allows the gas to pass through on the outside, and then as it fills up the bowl, it'll suck it in through the side. So you don't have that ugly inline filter on a black line that runs. This looks so much more factory looking and correct here with the metal line, which I hate it didn't paint it, but it's on there. So that's, and it came with a screen in there like this, but I took that screen out since I've got the filter in it. They can get that from DeFore Tractor Parts as well. I had to repaint the lift, the hand lift here. There were some spots around the bottom that totally missed, but it's hard to do when you're, so anyway, but it's on there, painted and all. And our other dilemma, apparently I missed, I got to really looking at it, I got some spots there on the side, so I resanded that, lightly sanded that, repainted that, so I taped everything up so I wouldn't get any blow-by or overspray on anything, so that looks better. Tickled with that. That turned out great. Sit down on a chair here. Let's see. A lot of your factory photographs or archive photographs will have this here as painted red. Now they would either mask off the cap, or they would have a dummy cap that would be on there during the painting process. But the Magnetas were painted early on. Later, I'm guessing a replacement would come the silver, like the natural color of the aluminum housing. So just like a lot of your parts on your tractor, the starters would be red on here from the factory. If you were to get a replacement starter, it would be black, because Delco Remy made them for just a bunch of different other brands as well, not just international. But so that I've got my gauge, little pressure gauge there on, but the decal set that I got from Maple Hunter, which I get all my decals from Maple Hunter, and they make the best decals, so they're really tickled with them. But the decal they have in there is for the later, shorter decal, and I'll see if I can put a picture in here. It's the smaller decal, about 3 inches or so by 4 or whatever. So it's a small decal. The decal I think that's supposed to be on here is the taller, full Purelator decal. That was near about the whole length of the housing. I don't have anything in here that has that on it. Okay, my Super C doesn't, but I believe the Farmall A and the B would have that number, or that taller decal that goes on here. So I'm going to see if I can try to find that online somewhere. Maybe somebody's got that for me. But I got some braided wiring here. Got that all fastened up. Put the kill switch in here, routed up, over and around, and then got my push-pull switch on my plain dash. So, I got the masking, took the masking off we're having trouble focusing here. But I'm going to try to, get some cleaner maybe, and maybe shine those brass rivets up a little bit. Got a little polishing wheel on my Dremel. Might try to polish that up a little bit, I might mask it off and see if I can clear coat it to get it to show up a little better, but as you can see here, that's serial number 1024, making it 523rd or 4th cub, I believe. So they all started out with 501. So, but yep, that's where I'm at on that. Made some adjustments, little things here and there that I had to touch up, fix in little places here. But yeah, I'm getting ready to, probably the next video, I'm hoping the next video, I may do a video on doing the decals, putting those on. And we'll definitely do a reveal video. But I do like the black seat. Many of you, if you've studied the archive photographs and things, factory photographs and stuff like that, like I like to do, they come with black seats to Farmall A's, B's, and C's come with black seats originally to start out with. I don't know what time they switched over to silver. I'm not sure. I can't remember what time they switched them over. But like I said, that's the correct seat for it. That's the correct way the magnet and all that's done. Like I said, I want to do the correct decal on there. I'm gonna try to have it as correct as possible, even down to the grill here. I've got the fine mesh grill. So, but that's the Cub update. That's where we're at. That's all the little adjustments I've made. Like I say, next thing will be to putting my decals on, and then we'll fire up and see what it does. Dreading that part the most, but you know, we got photos, calendar photos to take, and then it's got it has to go to the North Carolina State Fair. It'll be front and center inside the tent there at the North Carolina State Fair. So if you come to the North Carolina Fair this year, which they are having, they just announced about 2 days ago, a day or two ago, that we'll have it. And they got a few little different things they're doing, but anyway, it will be there. So, all right, thanks for watching. And like I say, next video should be doing the decals and starting her up and see. Hopefully, it should be interesting here, starting with the hand crank. So, anyway, all right, thanks for watching.